Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Niecy's Closet. Today we are going to make the Venetian wrap, and it's a free pattern that you can get from Lion Brand's website. So they recommend the Mandala bonus bundle, and I just happen to have a Mandala bonus bundle. You see that? It's a number 3. See the number 3? And for this pattern, it suggests to use a J hook, which is what I'm going to use, the J hook. And this color is Chewy. This is what Chewy looks like. Okay, well, that's the color, and that's what we're going to use. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to chain 64, which gives you 63 chains to work with. I've already chained the 64. Let me move this out the way. Okay, so I already chained 64. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to single crochet in every chain, 1 single crochet in each chain. And all you do is go into the next chain from the hook, and you're going to single crochet all the way to the end. And all you do is you go into the chain, pull the yarn through, pull through 2. Go into the chain, pull the yarn through, pull through 2. Go into the chain, pull the yarn through, pull through 2. So continue doing this until you get to the end, and I'll see you there. Now that I've single crocheted, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now your chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to skip the first 3 single crochets. 1, this is the first one right here. You see, this is the first one. So 1, 2, 3. In the 4th single crochet, we're going to do 2 double crochets. Wrap, go into the single crochet, pull the yarn through, pull through 2, pull through 2. So this is 2 double crochets. We're going to chain 2, and we're going to go right back in to the same single crochet, and we're going to do 2 more double crochets. This is a shell. After completing the first shell, we're going to skip 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go into the 4th single crochet, and we're going to shell again with 2 double crochets. Chain 2, 1, 2, and go right back into the same stitch and do 2 more double crochets. Skip 3 single crochets and make another shell. 2 double crochets. 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. Wrap, go into the stitch, pull the yarn through, pull through 2, pull through 2. Wrap, back into the stitch, pull the yarn through, pull through 2, pull through 2. I'm going to do it one more time. Skip 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and make the shell. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets into the same stitch. And continue to the end. When you get to the end, you're going to do a double crochet at the very top of the chain 3 space. But we haven't got to that part yet, but I will show you. All right, so continue. Wrap, skip 3 single crochets, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. I'll see you at the end. Now that we're at the end, you should have 3 single crochets left. So what we're going to do, we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and we're going to double crochet into the last single crochet. Now, our next row, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn our work. And from now on, until you finish or have your shawl or wrap the length that you want, we're going to do shell stitches in every chain 2 space of the previous shells. So this is our first shell here. So we're going to do the shell stitch. We're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. We move over to the next shell and we repeat 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 2, 2 double crochets. That's all you do. 1 row repeat. Go to the next shell. 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. When you get to the end, this is the end. You see the chain 3 right here at the end? You go to the top of the chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3, and you do a double crochet on top of the chain 3 space. And you repeat that until you finish your shawl. 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and go to the next chain 2 space. I'm at the last shell, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Now that we're at the end, you have 3 chains here. So what you do is you count 1, 2, 3. And at the top of the 3rd chain, 1, 2, 3, you do a double crochet. Okay? At the top of the chain 3 space, do a double crochet, chain 3, turn your work, and repeat the process. It's a 1 row repeat. And using a J hook makes the wrap very lacy. It has a very lacy look. And I can't wait until the wrap gets bigger so I can see how it looks with the different color changes. So, once again, You go into the first shell and do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. You just repeat the process. Repeat the 1 row repeat. Just remember, after you do the last shell, when you get to the chain 3 space, just do a double crochet in the top of the chain 3. Turn your work and continue. I'm going to make this bigger so you can get a better look of what this looks like, okay? I did a few more rows so you can get a better look at the Venetian wrap. As you can see, it went from like a light tan to a light gray. I like how it's looking. And I may even do fringes or tassels at the bottom. I haven't decided yet. So I'm going to continue on. And remember, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2. I think it's great that this is a 1 row repeat, especially for the beginners. There are other shawls that are like 3 and 4 row repeats, and I do want to get to those, but I just want to make sure my beginners are understanding how to make the easier shawls and wraps. There's one particular shawl I do like making, and what I do is I pick some colored yarn, even yarns that's been used, and I throw it in a bag, and without looking, I pick a color. And whatever, because I do 4 colors, or maybe 5, but whatever color comes out first, like say I do 4. So whatever colors I pick out from 1 to 4, I repeat those colors. And I did that, and it sold. I sold it at an art show, and it sold immediately. So I am going to do that with you very soon. Okay, so we're at the end. And as I was doing this, you know, you should really look at your work even after you do the first row, because I found that I made a mistake at the previous row, and instead of doing 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 doubles, I did 2 double crochets, chain 2, and I only did 1 double crochet. So you should always look back at your work. Now we're at the end. I did my last shell, so I'm going to go to the top of the chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do a double crochet. Oh. And I hold on to the chain so it doesn't stretch too much. Chain 3, turn your work, and do your shell in the first shell. 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Alrighty. Very easy. Very easy. Love it, love it. Right now, this shawl is 20 across and 50 inches long. And it's 20 across because I am a loose crocheter and I'm a loose knitter as well. So the pattern does say 18 inches wide and 74 inches long. I'm not going to do 74 inches because I may decide to do tassels at the end. So I'm looking at about 68, between 65 and 68 inches to do. So right now I want to show you how to do the last row so that it looks like the very beginning on the other side. So what we're going to do, we're going to double crochet in the third chain. We're going to chain one, turn our work, and we're going to single crochet in every double crochet, and we're also going to single crochet in the chain two space. So here we start single crocheting in the double crochets. And two single crochets in the chain two space all the way across. That's all you have to do. Single crochet in the double crochets and single crochet in the chain two space. And that's it. All the way across. We're single crocheting in the double crochets and two single crochets in the chain two space. Very easy. You see? Here's your single crochet all the way across. So now I'm at the end of this last row. If it were my last row, two single crochets in the chain two space, single crochet in the double crochets, and a single crochet at the chain three space. And all you do is do a slip stitch, cut your yarn, and pull it all the way through till it's nice and tight and weave in the ends. Okay, so this is how long it looks now. Okay, so I want to show you the bottom part at the end, the last row. All single crochets, remember. And this is how long it is so far, 50 inches long. All right. So continue working and decide how long you want to do your shawl. It doesn't have to be 74 inches, but it can be if you want it to be. Now that I finished the shawl, it turned out to be 21 by 68 inches. Although the pattern says 18 by 74. So if you're a tight crochet person, it probably will turn out that way. But mine turned out to be 22 or 21 inches by 68. So it's still very long. And I ended up doing 2 rows of single crochet. I showed you how to end it with the first single crochet, and all I did was chain 1, turn my work, and single crocheted again. And as for the bottom, I started out doing a single crochet, so all I did was connect my yarn at the corner and did another row of single crochet and weaved in the ends. That's what I did. Alrighty, so I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. I enjoyed working with you, and I'll be back again with another tutorial soon at Niecy's Closet. Bye now.